Under the night sky, once there was a house deep in the forest. In that house lived a lone witch who was abhorred and shunned by the people. Her name was Alina. Young and beautiful, she avoided contact with others and kept to herself. Alina had a special ability to manipulate the forces of nature, and to speak with plants and animals. But people feared her because of her abilities and avoided her, calling her a witch. At night, Alina often liked to look out the small attic window at the stars. The stars were her only friends, and she would distract herself from her loneliness by talking to them. Deep down, however, she secretly longed for a being who would understand and accept her. One night, while gazing up at the stars as usual, Alina received an unexpected visitor. It was a small, black stray cat. The cat was surprised by the sudden, heavy rain and was looking for a place to take shelter. The small window of Alina's house was slightly open, and the cat noticed this and came inside to seek shelter from the rain. When Alina came to the window, the cat stared at her. In its eyes was not fear or prejudice, but mere curiosity. For the first time, Alina felt as if she were seeing herself through the eyes of another creature. She invited the cat into her home and wrapped her in a warm cloth. This chance encounter was the beginning of a new relationship between two people. One person and one cat? This chance encounter was the beginning of a new relationship between the two of them or one of them. The cat was named Luna by Alina, and soon became an indispensable part of her lonely life. After Luna came to live with Alina, her life began to change in small ways. Luna was curious, exploring the house, and playing with the plants that Alina magically grew. By showing Luna different kinds of magic, Alina was able to forget her daily loneliness. At night, the two spent more and more time under the stars. And Alina began to teach Luna the names of the stars and their stories. Thanks to Luna, Alina began to smile sincerely for the first time in a long time. And her magic became gentler and warmer than before. Luna began to sleep peacefully by Alina's side. And a strong bond was formed between the two of them that words cannot describe. One day, Alina received an unexpected visitor. They were residents of a nearby village, and they came to Alina in fear, asking for her help. The village had been experiencing strange occurrences, with objects disappearing from people's homes at night, and sightings of unknown creatures. The villagers suspected that Alina's magic was the cause of these events. At first Alina was angered by their words. However, through her relationship with Luna, she had come to desire reconciliation with the people, and she decided to listen to the villagers sincerely and help them solve the case. Together with Luna, Alina went around the village nightly to get to the bottom of the case. Their investigation gradually progresses and they eventually arrive at the unexpected truth behind the case. While investigating the case, Alina and Luna witnessed a mysterious light in the forest near the village. This light changed its shape nightly, as it moved invitingly deep into the forest. Alina had a hunch that this light held the key to the case. However, the light was very unstable, and could be dangerous to creatures without magical powers. To protect Luna, Alina is determined to discover the identity of the light on her own. However, Luna does not want to leave Alina's side. Luna does not want Alina to risk herself just for her. In the end, they decide to follow the light together. and venture deeper into the forest. What unfolds before them is a dreamlike landscape and an unexpected challenge. Deep in the forest, Alina and Luna discover a mysterious place where ancient magic resides. This was the source of powerful magic left behind by the wizards, who once guarded the forest. The magical power emanating from this place was causing strange phenomena in the village. Alina felt she had to find a way to control this power, but it was no easy task. Her magic was still in its infancy before this ancient force. Alina and Luna work together to understand this place and its magical powers, and to restore peace to the village. Alina tries to find a way to harmonize her own magic with the ancient magic through trial and error. In the process, she realizes that her bond with Luna gives her magic new power. Their trust and mutual help is the key to the solution. After long nights and trials, Alina and Luna finally find a way to control the ancient magic. Alina discovers a magic spell to contain the power, and a way to turn that power into protection for the forest and the village. Through her deep bond with Luna, she understood that her own magic was to protect what was truly important. Through a ritual performed in the forest, Alina succeeds in rendering the ancient magical power harmless and even transforming it into a force that protects the village. At dawn, all the strange phenomena in the village disappeared, and the people once again returned to their peaceful routine. The villagers, upon learning of Alina and Luna's efforts to solve the case, change their eyes from fear and prejudice. They invite Alina to their village and express their gratitude. Alina felt that through this event, a new bridge of understanding and trust had been built between her and the people. Alina and Luna continue to live quietly in their house deep in the forest. But now villagers also visit them, and their former solitude is a shadow of its former self. The bond that was formed between them, one and the other, brought about small changes in the world around them as well. Dreams of Dawn. In a quiet seaside town, there was a cat that had mysterious dreams every night. The cat's name was Miko. He was a stray cat, little known to the townspeople, but his dreams were about different places and people in the town. Miko's dreams were very realistic, and the scenes and feelings he saw in his dreams remained vivid even after he woke up. One night, Miko dreamed that he was flying in the sky. He was flying freely over the city and watching people's lives. This dream was a very pleasant experience for Miko, but at the same time he began to feel a strange connection between the dream and reality. Gradually, the scenes Miko saw in his dream began to occur in the real world. At first it was like a small coincidence. When he went to the places he had seen in his dream, he met the people he had seen in his dream, and the events he had seen in his dream happened in real life. Miko became interested in this strange phenomenon, and began to help people in her town using the information she had seen in her dreams. For example, she finds a lost dog she saw in a dream and returns it to its owner in reality. Or she actually goes to help people in need based on what she saw in her dream. Little by little, Miko's actions began to become a topic of conversation among the people, and the townspeople began to refer to her as the cat who dreams. However, Miko chose to keep her abilities a secret, and continue to watch over the people from the shadows of the town. As Miko's dreams began to bring happiness to the people, The townspeople began to warmly accept his presence. Using the information he gained through his dreams, Miko helped an elderly lady in town find her lost and treasured photographs. And he discovered children's hidden secret base, tantalizing their sense of adventure. These actions spread a little happiness and wonder among the townspeople. Miko himself began to feel great joy at the smiles his actions brought to people's faces. He was increasingly appreciated by the people, and the townspeople began to treat him, once just a stray cat, with friendliness. One day, Miko dreamed that he was rescuing a little girl, lost in an old abandoned house on the outskirts of town. After waking up, he intuited that the dream was not just a dream, and immediately took action. With Miko's guidance, the townspeople were able to find the girl safely and reunite her with her family. This event became the talk of the town, and Miko was hailed as a hero. However, this incident also created a deeper bond between Miko and the townspeople. And at the same time, the townspeople began to seriously consider the power and potential hidden in Miko's dreams. Having witnessed the enormous impact of Miko's dreams on the real world, the townspeople came to understand and respect the mysterious relationship between dreams and reality. Miko herself has also come to accept her special abilities, and has renewed her determination to use them to live with the people of the town. As Miko's actions became admired throughout the town, he began to have opportunities to interact with the different people of the town. He was surrounded by children at the town library, telling them stories about his dreams, and visiting nursing homes to bring comfort to the elderly. These visits brought new discoveries and joy to Miko. People were eager to learn more about Miko, and began to find small surprises and joys in their daily lives by listening to him talk about his dreams. The deep bonds Miko formed with the people of his town through his dreams eventually led him to ask himself a new question. Why was he able to see the future through his dreams? And where did this ability come from? Miko decides to embark on a journey to discover the truth behind his dreams. In the process, Miko visits an old wise man outside of town. The sage gives Miko clues to unlock the secret of his dream and the source of his special power. Miko discovers that his power comes from an ancient bond with nature, and that through his power, he has a role in promoting harmony between people.